Alex Brown. I was born and raised in the South Hills of Pittsburgh. Personal family history is like my family has been in Pennsylvania since the 1660s, 350, 60 plus years. And this music, in some form or another, was a part of their lives. And it's just not just me, but all Pennsylvanians. And what starts, it's a hierarchy. It starts in the home. Like, oh, this is music I heard at home. This was music that was part of the community. This is music that is part of the state and it's part of our country. So Leather Britches is a very popular tune throughout Appalachia and Pennsylvania. But we have a unique character that was from southeast of Pittsburgh. Her name was Sarah Armstrong. And she was a woman fiddler, which was unusual. And Sam Byard went and collected a bunch of tunes from her. So this is one of them. Be remiss if I didn't mention that my grandfather was a one-armed guitar player in the Barnum and Bailey Circus. He had like a whole hillbilly routine that he did, and I think that inspired my dad. Went and got a cheap banjo and went to the library and got the music and started to play. So yeah, and he taught me how to play a certain type of fingerstyle banjo called Scruggs style. So it was kind of like my first introduction to banjo music. It's kind of like the sound of my childhood. I have memories, especially on Sunday mornings, of my dad just sitting on the couch playing the banjo, and we would be dancing around in the living room. This is a gourd banjo. This is what early banjos would have looked like. Yeah, who knew a vegetable could sound so good? Yeah, and these are predominantly southern because in the north, again, Pittsburgh, gourds don't grow to this proportion that we need them to. Or climber style. How people would have gotten around, but like walking or horse or like carriage pace. So that's kind of like was like the pace of the music. It was like a carriage pace. And then as like the trains started coming, the music started picking up. And by the time like you know in the 20th century, life was so fast, and people just didn't have time to sit around and play folk music anymore. It started to become old hat, no pun intended. Yeah, and like anything, when the world becomes a smaller place, some of the traditions start to die away, and it's sad. I appreciate in globalism and that it enriches our lives and makes us connected with people that aren't here, but at the same time we lose something there. So there has to be a balance. You know what I mean? We can't let these traditions die away in the name of, I don't want to say progress, because to me that's not progress. Yeah. You know.